Have you ever wondered if there's more to this life than meets the eye? A hidden reality that only a select few can perceive. A frequency so divine that it calls out only to those ready to hear it. If you feel like you're part of something greater, you are not mistaken. You are one of the chosen ones, uniquely positioned to unlock the secrets of the universe. But this path isn't easy, and the message you're about to receive is not for the faint of heart. It's a truth that resonates on a higher plane of existence, one that not everyone is equipped to handle. This divine frequency is not just a sound. It is a spiritual resonance that transcends the physical and touches the very essence of your soul. It beckons those who are ready to rise above the mundane and tap into a power beyond comprehension. If you're still watching, then you already feel it. You've been called. Stay with me as we unravel this profound mystery together. 1. The hidden realm of vibrations. Everything in the universe is made up of energy. From the smallest particle to the largest celestial body, all matter vibrates. This isn't a new idea. Ancient spiritual traditions and modern science both acknowledge this fact. Quantum physics has shown us that at the most fundamental level, everything we see and touch is composed of vibrating energy. But while most people live their entire lives unaware of this reality, there are those who can feel it, who can hear it. The chosen ones are those individuals who can perceive the deeper vibrations of existence. They are tuned into a frequency that connects them directly to the divine, a resonance that opens the door to higher levels of consciousness. This isn't something that can be taught or explained in logical terms. It must be experienced. It's a calling, an inner knowing that there is more to life than what we can physically sense. When you begin to attune yourself to this divine frequency, the world around you starts to change. Colors become more vibrant. Your intuition sharpens and synchronicities abound. The line between the material and the spiritual becomes blurred, and you start to realize that you are an active participant in the creation of your reality. You are no longer a passive observer, but a co-creator, working in harmony with the divine to shape the world around you. 2. The science of spiritual resonance. To truly understand divine frequency, it helps to first delve into the science behind it. Quantum physics has revealed that all matter is composed of energy, vibrating at different frequencies. But what's even more fascinating is that these vibrations aren't just confined to the physical world, they extend into the spiritual realm as well. When we talk about divine frequency, we're talking about a specific range of vibrations that resonate with higher levels of consciousness. It's the frequency of love, compassion, wisdom, and creation. These vibrations are in perfect harmony with the universe, and when you align yourself with them, you tap into a power that transcends the physical. Think of it like tuning into a radio station. Most people are tuned into the static of everyday life, work, stress, fear, and doubt. But the chosen ones have the ability to shift their frequency to a higher station, one that broadcasts the truth of existence, the divine melody that governs all life. This frequency carries the wisdom of the cosmos, the knowledge that all things are interconnected and that you are part of something much greater than yourself. 3. The awakening of the chosen ones. The journey to hearing the divine frequency begins with an awakening. This awakening is not always a dramatic or mystical experience. Sometimes it's a subtle shift, a growing feeling that the life you've been living isn't all there is. You start to question the material world around you, to search for deeper meaning. you begin to feel a pull, an invisible force drawing you towards something greater. For some, this awakening happens suddenly, a moment of clarity that changes everything. For others, it's a gradual process that unfolds over time. But regardless of how it happens, once you've been awakened, there's no going back. You've glimpsed the truth, and it stays with you, calling you to seek more. This is the beginning of your journey as a chosen one. The path ahead is not easy, but it is filled with purpose. You are being called to rise above the noise of the world and attune yourself to the divine frequency that will guide you to your true potential. This is not a path for everyone. Only those with the courage to face the truth, to embrace their divine purpose, and to walk the path of spiritual evolution will succeed. 4. Raising your vibration. To hear the divine frequency, you must first raise your own vibration. This requires conscious effort and dedication. You cannot remain in the lower frequencies of fear, doubt, and negativity if you wish to connect with the divine. Instead, you must cultivate higher states of being: love, gratitude, compassion, and inner peace. One of the most powerful ways to raise your vibration is through meditation. By quieting the mind and focusing on your inner self, you create space for the divine to enter. Meditation helps to align your energy with the higher frequencies of the universe, making it easier to hear the subtle vibrations that carry divine wisdom. Another way to raise your vibration is through mindful living. This means being aware of the energy you bring into every situation, the thoughts you entertain, and the emotions you cultivate. Each thought, feeling, and action carries its own vibrational frequency, and by consciously choosing higher vibrations, you align yourself with the divine. Prayer, gratitude, and acts of kindness are also powerful tools for raising your vibration. When you focus on love, compassion, and service to others, you naturally elevate your frequency, bringing yourself closer to the divine. 5. The spiritual purification process. Hearing the divine frequency requires more than just raising your vibration. It requires spiritual purification. This involves clearing away the negative energies and emotional blocks that have accumulated over time. We all carry emotional wounds, fears, and limiting beliefs that can lower our vibration and keep us from fully accessing the divine frequency. To purify yourself spiritually, you must be willing to face these shadows. This requires deep introspection and a commitment to healing. It's not easy to confront the parts of ourselves that we would rather keep hidden, but it is necessary for spiritual growth. Forgiveness is a crucial part of this process. Whether it's forgiving others or yourself, letting go of past hurts frees up the energy that has been tied up in resentment and pain. This allows your vibration to rise, making it easier to attune to the divine frequency. Another key part of purification is releasing attachments to the material world. While we live in a physical reality, it's important not to become overly attached to material possessions, status, or external validation. These attachments can weigh you down and keep you from ascending to higher levels of consciousness. By practicing detachment and focusing on your spiritual journey, you create space for the divine to flow into your life. 6. The role of intuition. Intuition is one of the most powerful tools the chosen ones possess. It is the inner voice that guides you, that whispers truths when the world is loud with distractions. Your intuition is directly connected to the divine frequency, and the more you trust it, the stronger it becomes. Many people ignore their intuition, dismissing it as irrational or unimportant. But for the chosen ones, intuition is the key to navigating the path of spiritual evolution. It is through intuition that you receive guidance from the divine, and it is through intuition that you are able to make decisions that align with your higher purpose. To strengthen your intuition, you must first learn to trust it. This requires practice and faith. The more you listen to your inner voice and act on its guidance, the clearer it will become. Over time, you'll start to recognize the subtle nudges and signs from the universe that are directing you toward your divine path. 7. The power of synchronicity. As you begin to attune yourself to the divine frequency, you'll start to notice an increase in synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem too perfect to be random. These synchronicities are not accidents, they are signs from the universe, guiding you along your path. When you are in harmony with the divine frequency, the universe aligns itself with your intentions. People, opportunities, and resources will appear seemingly out of nowhere, helping you to manifest your desires and fulfill your purpose. This is one of the most powerful aspects of being a chosen one. The ability to co-create your reality in partnership with the divine. Synchronicity is a sign that you are on the right path, that you are in alignment with your higher self and the universe. Pay attention to these moments, for they are the universe's way of communicating with you, confirming that you are exactly where you need to be. 8. The mission of the chosen ones. With great power comes great responsibility. As a chosen one, you are not just here to hear the divine frequency for your own benefit. You have a mission, a divine purpose that extends beyond your own life. You are here to be a beacon of light, to help raise the collective consciousness and to guide others toward their own awakening. This mission is not always easy. It requires courage, perseverance, and faith. There will be times when the path feels difficult, when you may question your purpose or doubt your abilities. But remember, you have been chosen for a reason. You have the strength, the wisdom, and the resilience to fulfill your mission. Your actions, your words, and your energy all have a profound impact on the world around you. By living in alignment with the divine frequency, you inspire others to do the same. You become a catalyst for transformation, a force for good, in a world that is in desperate need of healing. Embrace the divine frequency. The journey of the chosen ones is not for everyone. It is a path that requires dedication, faith, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. But for those who are ready, the rewards are beyond measure. By attuning yourself to the divine frequency, you open the door to a life of purpose, peace, and profound connection to the universe. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. There are others like you, walking the path of spiritual evolution, listening to the same divine frequency. Together, you have the power to create a new reality, one that is aligned with the highest vibrations of love, wisdom, and compassion. So, take a deep breath, trust in the process, and continue on your journey. The divine frequency is calling, and it is time for you to answer.